Today we're talking about one of the most feared spiders in South Africa, the black button spider. This is Malcolm Walker on Wild But True. Today we're focusing on one of our creepy crawlies. The black button spider belongs to a family called widow spiders, and they are called Latrodectus. The name Latrodectus comes from the Greek word for injury and injury, and this is because their venom is very neurotoxic. So it's a very potent venom that can cause pain and cramps in your muscles and nausea. However, it's not usually fatal unless you are elderly or a small child. You might feel like there are pins and needles going into your skin, and then the area around the bite will start to burn. So now let's do some fun facts. Here are 7 things that you might not know about black button spiders. Number 1. They are only one of 2 spider species in South Africa with a venomous bite that can be fatal to humans. No. 2. They are also known as recluse spiders because they like to live in dark, undisturbed places. 3. They are solitary creatures who only come together to mate. 4. After mating, the female usually eats the male. 5. The female lays her eggs in a silk sac that she makes. 6. She carries this sac with her until the baby spiders are ready to hatch. 7. Once the babies are born, they run away as fast as they can. This is because their venom contains a neurotoxin that affects the way that your nerves work. Remember, you can follow us for more awesome videos about South Africa's biodiversity. Until next time, go out, explore, and discover the amazing things that our planet has to offer. And remember, you can be a hero of the wild by conserving water and protecting our environment. Thanks for watching. It causes your muscles to contract, and it makes you feel like your muscles are being pulled together. You might also feel sick and throw up. This is because the toxin also affects the nerves in your stomach, which makes it feel like there are worms moving around inside of you. But although this all sounds very scary, it doesn't usually lead to death unless you are very young or very old. But the pain and cramps and nausea might be enough to send you to hospital. The black button spider is also known as the indistinct widow spider, and it's called Latrodectus indistinctus. The species was first described by Charles Athanasius, Vulcaneer, in 1837. And the name indistinctus is because the red markings on its abdomen is not very distinct. They are found throughout South Africa, but mostly in the Western Cape and the Northern Cape. They like dry areas, so you will find them under rocks or in wood piles, and even in outhouses. You see, these spiders have a shiny black body, and then on the underside of the abdomen they have a red or orange hourglass. The males are only about 12 millimeters in body length. They are hairy spiders, and the hairs on their abdomen is very long. Their legs are also very long and thin, and they are good at climbing. But this marking is not always visible, hence the name. During the day, they hide in their webs or in burrows that they have made under rocks or in wood piles. They build their webs in the shape of a funnel, and they wait for their food to run into the web before they grab it. Their food gets stuck in the web, and then the spider wraps its legs around the food and starts to eat it. They eat insects that fly past, like moths and beetles, and they also eat other spiders. They belong to a group of spiders that are known as the cellarers, and they are in the order called Araneae. The females are larger than the males, and they can grow up to 20 millimeters in body length. These spiders are nocturnal, which means that they are active at night. If you are bitten by a black button spider, the pain might be mild at first, but it will get worse over time. So if you are bitten by a black button spider, you should go to the nearest emergency room for treatment. I hope you've learned something new today. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends.